So, folks, we need to talk about Gaza. We need to talk about the Sumud Flotilla, which is essentially a peaceful coalition of boats that has embarked in order to deliver supplies to Gaza. Like, that is their entire premise, is as a peace mission to get aid into Gaza. And basically what has been happening with the flotilla missions is that various activists from around the world have sailed into the Mediterranean, and they are attempting to approach Gaza from the sea. Every single time they have been intercepted or attacked by Israeli drones, or boarded, stormed with troops and like taken captive. It's only escalating, right? Because every single time Israel tries to crack down on these people who are like sailing boats full of like baby formula, like they're sailing boats full of like, you know, medical supplies and baby formula and food for people who are on the brink of death from starvation and famine. You know, what we're seeing is every single time it is cracked down upon, these people eventually get free from the clutches of Israel, and then they go back and they start a new flotilla because they aren't giving up. They aren't giving up, and they aren't going to stop. And every single time it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. So, you know, yesterday, Mondo Weiss put out a piece. Global Sumud Flotilla vows to keep sailing until Gaza is free following Israel's interception of over 40 of its vessels. Over 40! There are 40 boats being like sailing for this. And in this particular one, they were escorted by Italian warships as far as the warships could go, due to a general strike that occurred in Italy that forced the fascist Meloni government to like capitulate and actually change its stance on the genocide in Gaza, right? So as of this writing, the flotilla's live tracker shows that 19 vessels were presumed intercepted by Israeli Marine forces in international waters, while an additional 21 were confirmed to be intercepted and 3 were reported to still be sailing. One of them, the Mikono al-Bireh vessel, appeared to be in Palestinian waters a few miles away from the coast of Gaza, while the Minaret appeared further away in international waters. Both have lost contact. Because again, it's a lot. You know, there are a lot of these boats that are trying to get aid by any means into Israel. And, you know, the Israeli military keeps, you know, expending resources to turn them away time and time again. One of the tools they've been using is called skunk water, which is basically wastewater. You know, like these boats are being stormed by Marines. These people are being tortured, beaten, deprived of medical attention, etc., while in Israeli custody. And here is actually one of the leaders of Israel, one of the people on its war council, Itamar Ben-Gvir, personally visiting captives from the flotilla to mock them and belittle them. To call them terrorists to their face. Yeah, important thing to know here, as he's pointing a finger at all of these people whose worst crime was, again, trying to get baby formula into a genocidal war zone. Itamar Ben-Gvir is a convicted terrorist. He was convicted of terrorism. Like, you go to his Wikipedia page here, right? You go to his Wikipedia page. Israeli politician and lawyer, served in the as Minister of National Security since 2022. Let's see. Oh, Ben-Gvir is a settler in the Israeli-occupied West Bank whose political background lies in Kahanism, a violently racist movement that supports the expulsion of Palestinians from their lands. You know, cool stuff. Cool stuff. What an awesome thing. he has a portrait in his living room of Baruch Goldstein, a Jewish terrorist and mass murderer. Dude, I gotta be honest with you guys, that's crazy. That's like that's like having a framed picture of Anders Breivik in your room. Like, that's nuts. Oh yeah, by the way, again, when I call him a terrorist, it's not because he just has like a poster of a mass murderer in his bedroom. He joined the right-wing youth movement affiliated with Moledat, a party which advocated the expulsion of Arabs out of Israel, and then joined the youth movement of the even more radical Kach and Kahane Chai party, which was designated as a terrorist organization and outlawed by the Israeli government. Do you guys have any idea how racist towards like Arabs in Israel you have to be like, well, I am part of this like ethno-nationalist political party, but they're not ethno-nationalist enough. I need to join the even more ethno-nationalist guys. And then like the state of Israel goes, whoa, that's a little too far. You guys are terrorists. Pronounced cojones. All right. I'm just going to admit I'm an American. I'm going to pronounce things wrong. So, like, dude is a guy who is literally part of a terroristic movement of ethno-nationalists. And he's standing here on the deck of a ship, pointing at all these people, calling them terrorists. The fucking gall.
מה זה? זה סיוע הומניטרי? אני לא רואה פה שום דבר. יש כאן רק המטרנה אחד, כמו שהמפכ"ל אומר, ונראה, כל חינגה אחת גדולה. איזה חינגה יש כאן? לא סיוע ולא הומניטרי.
Now, you might be wondering, well, wait a minute, who's filming this? Who's filming this? His guys are filming it, chat. Because the people in Israel who support this man and support the current government of Israel, this is the stuff. This is the good stuff. This is like recruitable material. Look at our minister catching all of these terrorists. In his eyes and in the eyes of this kind of fascistic movement, they think this makes him look good. This is their PR. Yes, this is their PR opportunity. Okay? They love it. And it's not unique to Israel. It's not unique. It is truly disgusting. It's just truly, truly disgusting what is being done. I hope that the flotilla keeps sailing, right? I do want to point out before we formally end the segment, the next mission of the Sumud Flotilla, of course, it doesn't end here. They've launched a new mission already, Thousand Madleens to Gaza, breaking the Israeli blockade. 1,000 ships, one mission, free Gaza. It is what it says on the tin. Their next mission, they are hoping to get 1,000 vessels to set sail to relieve the Palestinians in Gaza. And I hope they succeed. So with that being said, support Thousand Madleens, support the Freedom Flotilla, support for anyone trying to get aid into Gaza. Just link that in chat. There you go. Please check it out if you have the time. Free Palestine.
Riverboat Jack is coming to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube and Swishy streams. All that content is bursting the seams. Politics, gaming, plenty more. Your sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord.